And here we are again. Thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes, even though they're very little. This is Mr. Ronald Gray of the Mr. Gray Show. Today, I want to talk about the Migos beef. The Migos beef are beefing with Bone Thugs and Harmony over the staccato of rap, the mysticism of words and verbs and bars. Now, granted, the Migos have a long-standing vision of getting this money, coming up with these crazy bars. Excuse me for the band-aid on my hand, but I got a pimple. And they're just outrageous with the things they say. Bad and bougie, freak no mo, such titles as that. YRN, young rich nigga. Bone Thugs have a long-standing history of dropping hits, extending from East 1999, The Art of War, such albums as those. Alberta, Lazy Bone. It started with him, and then it just went awry. So my thing about this is that I guess they were upset because the Migos did not pay homage to them. First and foremost, we again I've reiterated this before about respecting another person's vision. You may not like their vision, but it's their vision. So they hold steadfast to that. Um, Bone Thugs Harmony, Busy has like a crazy flow. So this Crazy Bone, Busy Bone. Big ups to Busy Bone. They've been doing this. They're still doing shows even after being separated from Easy E's label Ruthless Records. They still continue to flourish on the rap scene. Now you have to understand that Bone Thugs and Harmony have been doing this a little bit longer than the Migos. I wish they could kind of squash this beef and maybe do a song together. I would like to see that happen. A similar beef happened years ago with Bone Thugs and Harmony and Twister, who invented the staccato of fast rap, and they held on to it, and they kind of came at a draw, at a standstill, because Busy Bone can't flow. His flow is fire. Next to DMX, they're one of my top rappers. Wu Tang Clan, Ghostface Killer, like those guys, inspired me to rap. When it came to certain things, when I wanted to do music. So big ups to those guys as well. Big ups to RZA. Big ups to Raekwon, the chef. Big ups to Big Ghostface Killer. You got just the whole clan. I want to send a shout out to him. Even Old Dirty Bastard. Rest in peace. Lord rest his soul. I don't know what you guys think about this new rap. Like XX Tentacion. Big ups to him and his son's mother, who gave birth to Gek Yume. So now, even though XX Tentacion is gone, he has managed to leave a legacy. They try to compare it to Tupac. I mean, that's people's opinion. My opinion, Tupac is untouchable because he has so much to say. He was very political, and by his stepfather being a Black Panther, an incarcerated Black Panther for over 30 years, I would probably deem imaginable. Has grown up somewhat in the struggle of racial equality and harmony. So of course he has something to say. Tragically, in 1996, he passed away. He was killed. And then Notorious B.I.G., whom was another great rapper. Um, like everybody's forgotten about Big L. Big L was another rapper that verbally was very linguistic. He was very profound rapper. Other rappers from back in the day, like Nasir Jones, Nas, great rapper. One of my favorite songs he did was "It Ain't Hard to Tell." Um, Big ups to him as well. So you got certain rappers that can't put out new music, like Lil Uzi Vert. I guess what I'm saying. This record company got him tied up in some shit. Lil Wayne finally dropped the Carter Six, and when I heard it, it was explosive. It was energetic. I just heard Future's new album and his mixtape, very great. So those rappers, I want to send big shouts out to. You got to remember to stay humble and stay go getting it, because nobody's gonna give you anything. However you get it is however you get it. Either way, it's your vision, it's your life. You're the one that has to live that life. I don't have to live your life because I'm not in your skin. I'm not in your body. I'm in my own body. As you can see, I'm shooting this in my room. Hopefully, I'm looking forward to being able to use some green screen. Do some big things like that. I also want to talk about the city of Detroit. Like we got a lot of up and coming Detroit rappers that have been dropping some hot shit. I mean, Team Eastside, Sada Baby. I think those guys are amazing. They're so amazing. Um, but other than that, I'm hoping that hip hop learns to evolve beyond certain barriers. That doesn't always result to violence. 21 Savage, big ups to 21 Savage. I like his rhymes too. Um, I just want us to all be able to get along and be able to have our differences creatively versus physically, uh, and it leads to a spurt of violence. I'm looking for people to just try to keep it on wax. You know what I'm saying? Like Pimp C, he was a good wax banger. You know what I'm saying? He always came with something hot. Always admired Young Jeezy. I was always a Jay Z fan. Um, Big ups to the people that produced his beats like Timbaland, Pharrell Williams. He just came out with a lot of hot shit. Now he's like a billionaire. He made the proper investments. But I want to see from rappers new and old, instead of controversial actions toward each other. I hope you guys figure out how to take your money and build a type of generational wealth. I don't know if I've discussed this before, but generational wealth is very important, very highly important, especially amongst the black community. We need to build that so we can be able to pass it on to our children. So I guess I give you guys like 6 minutes and 47 minutes, 6 minutes and 47, 50 seconds and counting. This is Mr. Gray and I'm signing off. I'm saying stay positive, how Don Cornelius was saying, and have soul.